won't let him do that.
Moose would jump up too, but he is too lazy. So he is full on lazy lab mode today.
Daisy's probably literally right outside the door.
Dude, what are you doing? Get up. The people want to see you. Your fans want to see you. He's oh no, thanks. All right. It's Tuesday. Let's start our day off with some wins, shall we? Let's do something weird. I know something out there, totally unheard of, very unique. Let's share some wins to start a day.
Offer got accepted.
Yeah, it did. Good job, Jim. Well, I'm glad Jim has wins. The rest of you just are waiting for other people to talk. You're just waiting for other people to give you benefits and positivity. Come on.
My listing appointment went really well.
That's awesome.
It's funny how it worked because they reached out to me on Facebook, and most of you know that I used to be an engineer on Post, and I lost my job on December 1st. Come to find out, he's the guy that took my job.
I mean, I can meet you in Sierra Vista. Trey and I could be that, wherever you need us.
It's not going very well for him. He was venting about how much he hates his work, not realizing who I was. And now he's trying to leave and move to Texas because the job's too hard.
You're all, bro, I know exactly how hard that job is. I created it.
Yeah.
Are we not beating him up, Eric, or is this?
No, actually, I'm letting him suffer. He's falling on his own sword.
Just let me know.
I thought it was great. It was good. It was good listing appointment. But went really well. They're about 3 months out. Yeah, I didn't so
Gotta love that Zoom delay, right? No one else heard what he was saying. It's okay. We're gonna believe it was magical. Good job. That's amazing.
it was magical.
So magical. No, I'm glad it went well, man. Keep it up. You're getting a lot of content and contacts from your social media, and I love that. I think that's something we're going to talk more about this week as well. Other win celebrations.
I have a listing appointment with a guy. This will be the 5th deal I've done with him. So
Legacy.
just keep following up with folks.
Legacy. Love that, Maura. Repeat and referral business is what keeps you in this game. I got a referral this morning. Someone out of Central Oklahoma wanting to buy an Airbnb in Tucson. I was like, why? It's Tucson. All right. Is that it?
I've been dealing with 2 hardball selling agents, but one of them we came to a meeting of minds. We're good. We got everything going. We're past the Benzer now. The other one I'm doing with Max, not going so well, but hopefully we can make something happen.
Fingers crossed it'll work. All right. No one else came off mute. Actually, you're all on mute except for Jim and I. I get it. I'd be afraid to talk too. Because this morning call, when you start saying stuff, when you start putting it out there into the world, it starts coming true. So you got to be careful what you talk about. You got to be careful what you put out there because if you say, "Dan, I got more business than I can handle," boom, you're gonna get more business. I remember once when Christina was talking about how this one agent had 6 deals in escrow and how she'd love to get her business there, and then I think within the next quarter she had 7 deals in escrow in the same month.
I was gonna say, I got more business than I know what to deal with.
I need more business that I know what to do with. I'm putting that out there.
I'll put it out there. So it's raining in Tucson right now. A little bit. It was raining really heavily when I took the boys to school. So that message is what I'm talking about today. I used to work for Lowe's Home Improvement Centers. If you guys don't know Lowe's, it's the big blue box versus the big orange box where you buy your microwaves and toilet paper. Well, Lowe's was very much so relationship versus commercialism. Lowe's was all about let's take care of people, help them solve their problems, help them with their projects. It was very much so a what project are you working on? I can help you type of thing. Well, one of the things my sales directors and management always said, that when it was raining outside, we wouldn't get as much foot traffic in the store. We knew that. For some reason, rain makes people think that their cars don't work, that their shoes don't work, that their brain doesn't work. We had a system we called order management. It's a very antiquated DOS-based system that you would have hated, but it's just a CRM. Who doesn't know what a CRM is? Good. Your CRM, also known as your database or your business, is just like order management. And Steve used to stand there in the front of the store every time it rained. Literally every time it rained, he would pull us all together for a morning huddle, much like this. But we would stand up by the registers and Steve would bellow his morning calls and he would give us motivation. He would tell all these great things. And every time it rained, Steve would tell us, it doesn't rain in order management. And I hated that. I freaking hated that, because for me to sit down and go through the computer and call people and let them know what's going on with their orders and follow up on vendors and do everything that I was supposed to do in the system meant I wasn't out there on the floor working. And I don't know if you guys know this or not. I am a very task-driven person. I have a list of things to get done. I want to get them done. I can't sit and rest when there is work undone. And for me to sit at a computer and do some order management, that was tough. But rainy days gave us a unique opportunity, is because we didn't have the foot traffic. We wouldn't have the distractions of new clientele to deal with or nonsense to deal with. So we were able to catch up a little bit on the things that mattered. Does it rain in your databases? No. Your CRM will not get wet today. This is an opportunity for you to sit down, because rainy days do give us that weird settle in energy. Settle in and make things completed. Set up your marketing profiles on command if you haven't done so, or in your own databases. Send out 100 text messages today. Sit down and just tell people you're thinking about them. Go on Facebook and talk to 20 different people. Don't just scroll through the funny bunny pictures. Actually engage. Because one of the worst things you can do about a rainy day is just snuggle in and not do anything. All right. Anyone else get rainy day energy? You're all, man, I just want to snuggle in. I'll tell you, last night, I woke up a little late this morning. I woke up at 6:34 instead of 6:25. I know, 9 minutes, but it's 9 minutes to my schedule. But I slept so good last night, because pressure, like the rain systems, just help me sleep more. And then I wake up and I'm not super motivated in the rain either. I know I'm not. But I'm in the shower and I'm probably traumatized by this, but I heard Steve's voice. It's never raining in order management. Guys, I haven't worked at Lowe's in almost 20 years. And I still hear that in my head. Some lessons that you learn, you're supposed to learn for a lifetime. Now, let's take my steps through real estate. It doesn't rain in my CRM. It doesn't rain in my business. And I know that my fortune is made in the follow-up. Something to be said about that. So where on your calendar today are you going to put a non-movable target to do some client-rich follow-up? Mara said it. She's got her 5th listing appointment. 5th client, 5th opportunity with this one client. It's a listing appointment. I don't know if it's 5 different listings, but we're going to imagine it is. Her 5th listing appointment. And then what did she say? Got to keep following up with them. The fortune is made in the follow-up. Are you putting good notes in your CRM? Are you following up on people's requests for information? Right? Are you making sure that you're staying in relationship with people well before and after They need your professional services. It is highly disingenuous to just be in relationship with people when they need real estate. How many realtors become your best friend when they need something? I hate it. One of the things I can tell you about life is that when you make more friends and more people like you tend to get more out of life. Jason Abrams said it. If we just get more people to know, like, and trust us, we'll do more business. It's absolutely true. So it's never raining in your database. It's never raining in your business. So if you got a rainy day situation out there, take that energy instead of just snuggling in on the couch. Get your laptop out and push yourself to do more than you would have done otherwise. 100 text messages seems like an awful lot. Copy paste, my friends. Control C, Control V. If you got a MacBook and you don't have it set up to do text messages through your computer, you're wasting time. It doesn't even have to be much, right? It is the 17th of February. This whole week is not exactly spectacular. We talked about it yesterday. Is there any holidays this week? Is there anything flashy and exciting happening this week? No. So create it. So, all right. What situations, topics, or objections you guys want to work on this morning? That was my little bit for you today, right? There's never raining in your order management, but that doesn't mean we can't work on something specific to your business. Today is Washington's actual birthday. No, it's not. Yesterday was.
I was gonna say, I don't think
What?
so.
National Today. Go to National Today. I was reading the wrong line. Today is Random Acts of Kindness Day. Oh, isn't that freaking perfect? Hey, contact. It's National Acts of Random Kindness Day. National Random Acts of Kindness Day. And I just wanted to tell you, I think you're pretty neat. Have a fantastic day. Your friend, Jess. Hey, Salty. I think you're doing pretty great. Love, your best friend, Eric. Random Acts of Kindness Day. That's almost too perfect for today. Someone posted on their Facebook a couple days ago that they're like, you know what? I'm finally buckling down, getting things paid off. I'm going to get qualified to buy a house. No, thank you, Dan. No, hey, Steve Lemons, nothing. That's all it was. And in the comments, I said, man, you got this. I'm so proud of you. The next comment, he goes, I couldn't have done it without you. Also, that made me feel good. But then it was the amount of interaction I had with other people in that thread, direct messages I got that said, hey, this guy said you were helping him. Can you help me too? Yeah, I can. Sometimes you just have to remind people you exist so that they'll tell more people about you. Who's going to make a video today? A short little clip that says, hey, do you guys know that today is National Acts of Kindness Day? Now, I don't naturally do natural acts of kindness, random acts of kindness. I can't even say it. I just want to tell you that you're doing pretty great. Keep it up. High five. And then move on. You can send that to 100 people. 12 of them are going to watch it. 2 of them might reply. Or you can be like Aaron and have your AI created. That way she doesn't have to put herself on camera. It's just whatever frolic she wants to create. It's also analog to digital TV day. We're not following into that today. We're not going to lean into TV day. No. And it's the Chinese New Year. Why wasn't that the front runner of this website?
What, analog TV day?
No, the Chinese New Year. That's kind of a big deal.
They wanted to
Not
keep it
big
random.
deal.
It
Not
is
more
super
than
random.
analog TV day.
Today is National Tennis Pro Day. Yeah, don't know any of those. Yeah, I like it. I like the National Acts of Random Kindness. National Random Acts of Kindness Day. If you guys don't know the website, nationaltoday.com, it's a pretty fun website. It's just got a bunch of random stuff in it. It gives you a reason to reach out to people. Like you can literally just click it and share it to your social media. But you could also take the time to create something and directly give it to people in your life. All right. What else you guys got going on?
He just reminded me that it's raining and I gotta go show 7 just vacant land properties today. And they're way out in the boonies.
Fantastic.
My poor truck.
Well, it's better than your Beamer.
That's
Yeah.
weird. I didn't get a request for my 30 acres of land
Huh, weird. It's like I didn't
that
hear
you
anything.
should definitely be
120
seeing.
Is your 30 acres in Hereford and Bisbee?
I mean, it's, close enough. It's out in
Southern Arizona.
Sarita. It's fine.
I got a buyer on my 120 acres in Gleason finally. Guess where they're from?
Where?
Norway.
Alaska. Oh,
Norway. Oh, let me guess
same
that.
thing.
Yeah, it's definitely been a interesting, like, thank God he has an iPhone because we've just been iMessaging. But the country code is +47. Although this has to be a scam. It's not. They flew to Arizona and they went hiking, saw the house, the land, spent a week out there, just walking all over these 120 acres. So,
Tell them to come back in August before they buy something.
oh no, I'm not telling.
Norway to Arizona, that's going to be a shit.
All right, Aaron says, hi there. In honor of Random Acts of Kindness Day, I just wanted to take a moment to remind you how amazing you truly are. Your dedication, vision, and passion you bring to what you do never goes unnoticed. I'm grateful for the opportunity to connect with incredible people like you, and I hope today brings you a little extra positivity and appreciation. You deserve it. Look at that. Look at that, Aaron. Already launching out some good value for you guys.
That was so sweet of Aaron's Gemini to say that.
That was ChatGPT.
I've embraced a lot of that, guys. Some of these people are like, oh, that's AI generated. Who cares?
I don't care. I'm just teasing.
Like I started doing that now in the MLS, like my listing descriptions. Like everyone's like, oh, that's AI generated. I don't care.
No.
It is SEO optimized AI generated. That's what matters. Okay. I don't need you to think, oh man, Dan is a really good content writer or copywriter. No, Dan's a really good agent. He gets things sold.
I saw
Everybody
something
doesn't
yesterday
need-
that said that the people that are complaining about AI are going to be the same ones that get left behind when everybody else is advancing.
100%. It's not going away. You know what's going to happen with AI? You know what AI is going to go away with? Does anyone know? Eric, you should know this. The absolute destruction of civilization.
Oh, yeah.
Yup.
Because just like the internet, when the internet came out, boomers were like, this thing is evil. Now look at it. Literally everything we do, including our connections in the morning, are on the internet. Cell phones, right? Cell phones came out. These things are evil. Now boomers have cell phones and they're like, yeah. Shit, my mother-in-law sends my wife probably 40 Instagram reels a day. And it's like,
About babies and dogs.
What's that?
About babies and dogs.
No, it's about food and sewing. It's always something. Oh, I think Dan would like this. Or I think the kids would love that. Oh, we should try this.
I do love watching all the boomers like politically fight on social media. I think
Love
that's
it.
hilarious.
One of my favorite things. So
I don't care
one of
what side you're on. I just like watching them fight.
Yeah. I had one of my best friends, Kevin Elliott, was a former friend of mine. I haven't talked to him in years. He's kind of been weird. Still love you, bud, if you're watching this, but you're still weird. He was late to Facebook. He didn't get a Facebook until like 2019. And he didn't get a Snapchat until like 2022.
I don't have a Snapchat.
Yeah, you're also 50.
I have a client right now, Dan. He's like 78. We're under contract. And before we started signing all documents, he was like, hey, Trey, you mind showing me how to use the Google Mail on my phone? I don't know where to find those documents. I'm like, I got you, Tom.
Well, that's the thing. If you don't embrace it, it's going to run you over. How many of us use AI every day?
Every single day.
In some capacity, right?
Every single day.
Raise your hand if you think you use AI a little too much.
Nope, AI is my friend.
Right? It's there for your protection. We had a situation yesterday. It was a voicemail left at the Sierra Vista office for one of the Tucson agents that had a problem with one of our teams here locally. And it got sent to me, and I recorded it to my AI auto recorder, so it took all the notes for me. And then I put it in my chat GPT and I said, I want to tell this guy to go F himself. And all kinds of nasty things that I want to say. Put that into terms that's not going to get me in trouble. Right? It's my safety check. Hell, I used AI 3 times this morning. I need to update my team bio. Write it for me. But there's so much empirical data and narrative that I've already created that the AI already knows everything it needs to know about me to make something come up. Now, can I sit down and write something that's pretty fantastic? Absolutely. I'm a very clever writer. But I don't have 15 minutes to do it. I had 15 seconds to do it, and I was able to go on to the next task. Right? Could Aaron have written a fantastic I love you, happy, rational acts of nanniness day? Can't even, I'm having a stroke over here. Yes, she could have, but she doesn't have 5 minutes to do so. She did so in 20 seconds and shared it for you guys. If you're not embracing AI and everything it can do, you're missing out. One of the best things you can possibly do is take the time to go and learn how AI can benefit your business. Hell, you can even ask it, hey, what are all the national random holidays for this week? And give me a text message I can send out to different groups of people, and which groups of people would be the most receptive to receiving it. Boom. Yeah, the people complaining about AI are definitely the ones going to get ran over by it. I don't know how Elizabeth does it, but Elizabeth has a timer for us. She has started a timer, and we have 4 minutes left.
I was just gonna say, what is this?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
I was wondering what it was too.
I guess she's keeping us very honest on our time. I love that.
I'd like to share something.
Let's hear it, Carolina. If you guys don't know, this is Kato. Hello, so Kato.
Hi. I was finally able to figure out how to get on the call.
But
But I have a closing today.
you have a closing
I'm
today.
Yeah, I'm so excited about it.
Is it your Saddlebrook one?
No, not yet. I don't have any offers on that one yet.
Mm.
I've had a lot of showings, but no offers.
Any movement in traffic since we changed up your photos and stuff?
Yes, definitely. Yes, I've had 4 people go show this week.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
Awesome.
It's almost like I know what I'm doing.
you do know. Thank you. Thank you for all
Yeah.
your help.
Connor and I sat down and we were reviewing her listing, and I'm all, why do you only have 12 photos? And then she's like, oh my God. She fixed it. Now she's getting traffic. Hey, investigate it. Just because you did it doesn't mean it's not done right. Just take a minute, change it, adjust it, manipulate it, launch it again. All right. I lost my train of thought. National History Days, National Random Acts of Kindness Day. Send out messages, connect with people, never raining in your database. Nothing spectacular about this week, so you have to create something spectacular to talk about. There you go. And fortunes built and follow. I think we should have more AI days, like where we're actually working together more on AI stuff. Yesterday, I was in a meeting, on our leadership meeting, and our owner, Kristen Cole, was talking about how she used her AI recorder, which I have, to summarize the notes in a meeting to help her to create the next steps moving forward. And she said it took her 9 hours. And Jake and I, who are sitting next to each other, and you guys don't know Jake, he's our CEO and team lead. He's my partner in the market center. And Jake and I are very embedded in AI, very technological. And Jake and I laughed because what took Kristen 9 hours with AI would have taken Jake and I 30 minutes. So and I was like, we need to sit down with her and show her what we know. Because if you don't set up custom guardrails in your ChatGPT, if you don't create the identity, what are you doing? Stop. If you don't create the identity that you want it to respond in, you're going to constantly fight with getting different stuff. So if you haven't set up your AIs, do so. Who didn't know you could change the personality of your ChatGPT? Go into the settings and customize it. I don't like froofy stuff. I don't like all the emojis. I don't want it to be overly positive. I'm using it as an advisor, a trusted advisor. So change it up, switch it up, let it work for you. You should spend an hour a day in your database with AI and helping navigate, hey, this is the client so far. Here's the profile. What kind of communication pattern works best for this person? Here's 5 emails I've gotten from the seller. I don't seem I'm connecting very well. Help me understand what communication patterns will work best for this type of individual. Man, it's like the cheat code to life. Anyone ever played Nintendo or the Super Nintendos with the Game Sharks? Remember the Game Sharks?
Game Genie.
A Game Genie, that was another one, right? Man, that made games so much more fun when you had God mode, right? You couldn't die, couldn't fail, couldn't mess up. You're just killing it. God, I really do think that we have an opportunity now to just absolutely hack our way through the nonsense with all this gravy that we have.
That was called taking the gun in Duck Hunt right up to the TV and touching the TV with it so you could shoot the ducks.
Yeah. Right?
Hey,
Just because
Dan.
it feels like it's cheating doesn't mean you can't do it. Guys, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Big Dan, I have a question with my contract.
Great. Let's talk about it on the contracts call. Or, I don't know, 30 minutes ago when I asked you if you had questions. All right, what do you got, Roger?
Found it. My buyer signed earlier than my seller when I put the contract in. The seller is trying to represent himself and he doesn't have a way to get contracts back. So I had to help him out and have him sign, but the dates are not together.
Okay.
And then he put an offer in there and that's signed on a different date. So my contract is back to it bounced back to me when I put it in.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult if you don't get them all to sign on the same day. So you need to set up a single signing invite and then create signing orders so that one person signs, then the next person signs, and they can't sign out of order.
I didn't know that he couldn't represent himself.
He couldn't
He
represent
said-
himself.
No, I didn't know that he didn't have any means because I just put the contract, the offer
We knew
in.
about this 2 weeks ago. I told you about DocuSigning it over to the seller 2 weeks ago.
Right, but when I put it in command and uploaded it, it bounced back and said the dates are wrong, and I didn't know that he didn't have a way to.
They're
do
not
his-
wrong, Audra. The dates aren't wrong. It's the day that the seller signed the offer and returned it to the buyer. That's the contract date, regardless of when the buyer signed it.
Oh, okay, well, they bounced it back to me and said the dates are wrong.
Yeah, this is a compliance conversation, not a morning call conversation.
Oh, okay.
For contract acceptance, guys, it's got to be signed by both parties and returned. Timelines are based off of that. So there are nuances, there's technical ways of doing it, but we can work through that. This is not a morning call conversation.
Okay, I need to talk to you afterward then.
Yes, you do. All right, friends, family, go out there, do something crazy. I don't know, like text 105 people. Who's going to text 105? Do I get 105, 105? I'm going once, 105. Oh, Aaron got 105. I got
107.
110, 110. Trey Lewis got 110, 110. All right, good. Let me know how it works. Let's see. Let's hear from it tomorrow. The positive feedback you get from just adding positivity to people's lives.